Hi everyone, it's the Canny Crafter. I am here with my 12 days of Christmas advent from my sister. So each day you got a little pocket like this, and there was some Christmassy bits in that I put to one side, and there was like assortments of these. So like, I mean, it's on the most beautiful paper. These little card things, to-do list, memos, stickers. I've called these like die cuts and stuff, and then papers, and then the envelopes themselves. There was also some like seed packets in there, and then she's made these air dry clay ornaments. I don't quite know what we're going to do with these. I was looking for that. And some washi tape was in some of them as well. So I figured we'd just have a bit play before I put things away, because I don't know about you, I didn't have much time to play over Christmas, and I'm just going to sort of like try and push things up a bit and out of the way. I had a poorly pup. Yeah, that was absolutely horrendous. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he's on the mend. It's even worse when these, I know it's terrible anytime, but it's even worse when it happens at Christmas, isn't it? Because you're just like, oh, when, like if I need to, if vet's open and everything, and yeah, but touch wood, we've seen a huge improvement in him. And my little Alfie pup, hopefully we've got it sorted. Not that anybody actually knows what was wrong with him in the first place. It was one of those things, but they did what they could, and yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. So best Christmas present ever. But enough about that. I want to play. I haven't played in ages, so if this video is all over the place, I'm trying to like stay in frame. I'm like, let's put a new bit of, I have to reposition my washies. Let's just put a new bit down. So we are about here. Yep. So first things first. Let's play with this. It's on the top. I mean, it's beautiful as is, isn't it? Would something like this fit in there? Oh, it would. It would. You know what I think I want to do, which I've not done for ages, is one, I don't have any dies out. I know. Two, I want to do some inking. I'm going to go, I don't even know if these are going to work. This is how long since I've used them. Yes. I think this is probably something I would put on a page. I might put, oh, you know what, I said I didn't want to do anything to it, but some of these like poke out. Yeah, I want to put that on there. I'm not a fan. It's taken away from the naturey bit of it. So will my glues work is the question. Oh, there was a second there. So hope everybody had a lovely Christmas. My gosh, it's nearly New Year. Can you believe it? 2026. I have these like splatter stamps. Oh, now this is where I won't be able to find my acrylic block, because I did. Oh, huh. Here's my acrylic block and my ink pad. was making my own wrapping paper. Didn't have any birthday paper, but I had brown parcel paper. So I was stamping paper. Okay. I think I do want a corner around these. I do have a corner around. It's just the corners last longer, so that is going to fit in there, isn't it? I need to also put a to-do list in there. Is that going to be? I think the to-do list would fit as well if we take a squash off the top and the bottom. So still no snow here. Very disappointed. Doesn't feel like Christmas if there is no snow. In fact, it's been so mild. The other day I took my coat off. It's getting too hot. Coat's coming off. We keep saying we're going to get it, but I've checked the week ahead forecast. And no. There was nothing. I was thinking something could hang off that, but not off that. That's quite cute there, isn't it? These aren't stickers, are they? No. I also have hot glue strands for making Christmas presents. Right, I pulled all these stickers out, but I can see some of them are not going to go. So, in that might, if I pull back in one of these, she even made the envelopes. And that could go. I think all the rest. Oh no, there's another pile here. Let me see, I thought all the rest were on sheets. Yeah, I've seen little fairies and elves and stuff, so we can keep those out in the butterflies. Not so much the unicorn. Oh, the owl's gorgeous. I just want something like coming up over. That. Are these stickers? Oh, the stickers, they are. Woo! I don't know. Okay, there. We're down. It's not really doing much. Put that on like a little tuck, you know. If I had the glue. I see my glue is coming out in a very thin strand. Look at tuck something in it. Like that. Actually, I'm going to try the stays on ink because I saw Crafty by Tony do this because it's a shiny surface. The stays on, will stick. Oh, yes. Love it. And then that can go in there. I've also just thought of something else I want. The other half got a roll of this and I pinched it. Because it looks like Margaret Seven Plaza's Boo Boo tape when it goes on. Doesn't it? I think it's some sort of electrical tape. I mean, that's the only reason I can think he's bought it. I don't even care that it's creased. Keep that down. Do I want a bit on here? No. Also, Puppy sitting today. You would think he would grow out of mischief, but he really hasn't. Do I just want a stamp on here? Pulled out these from my crafty bestie Gina. They're all like stuck. Yep, I want that on there. Just fit on there. She can't remember sending them because she sent so much stuff, but they're definitely from you. Love it. Love it. And this is just a way to jazz up things you already have. You know how I'm going to stick that on with the boo boo tape. I'm sure I heard Crafty by Tony call it booby tape, and I'm like, that's brilliant. So yeah, you can tell who I've been watching over Christmas. And then I'm going to put a bit on that side as well. It is so sticky. Booby tape. I mean, I know you can get boob tape. But I don't think it's meant for crafting with. Saying that, it's amazing what you can use as a craft supply. And then down a smidge. Oh my goodness, just go where I put you. Thank you. It keeps wanting to pop. Right. We do have a little tear up there, so you know what that means. It better be boo tape. Do I feel like we need a little something to hold that down? I was going to cut it out of there, but I don't know how I would stick that down. We have all of these papers. I've cut it out now, I don't like it. You know what? I'm sure it will flatten out over time. Ta-da! What about? Yeah. The glue was going so well until that point. Ta-da! Okay, where can I put you? Over there. Let's do something with one of these envelopes. Let's go with the green one. So, first off, I'm going to take off the Christmas tape. Just stick it on my acrylic drawers for now. I'm going to take off this book here. And because it is just paper, we could reuse this. Not for its intended purpose. Okay, let's see if the 3-in-1 wants to play ball. Oh my goodness. I think the clock might need a new battery. Yeah. So I'm going to go down here. It's just because this handmade paper just soaks up the glue and I don't think the PVA would like it. I think I'm going to have to get a new 3-in-1 out. And then let's put a bit of washi down for good measure. And I am just going to give it some extra oomph with the bit stick. Beautiful, beautiful. Could just sort of like go over the embossing as well, like so. But I want the background onto card. I think I do. I'm gonna go with this like manila envelope. Is it manila? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick it on. I feel like I need to put the big light on. It's very dark today. Which probably does not mean snow, it's just going to mean... Oh, do I want to leave a little border around it? I think I do. Loves it, loves it, loves it, loves it. I am really taken by this. I think it's a lily. Like that. Only two fancy corners on that. This one. Yeah, that feels better. Let's see, what do we have in the stickers? One colour. Ooh, that green butterfly is calling my name. I have these more like washi style ones. I do like that ticket. I do like that stamp. I like the word memo. Let's keep that. These clear ones are really hard to get off. Right, let's stick this down. I think I'm just going to use the Pritt stick again. Right, I wanted to see the Q of Queen. And this I'm thinking of putting on as a pocket. Question is, where do I want the pocket to be? Should I have it coming in from this side and then all of this can be stuck down? So if I'm about here, I'm going to use the 3-in-1. Put some on there as well. I dropped the lid. I think I want some more boo-boo tape. I don't know where though, but I want some. Ah, did you see that? Just a roll in the frame. I think I want a bit down there. Right, I feel like we need a bit of stamping. Have these that are all every which way. They're not where they're supposed to be, and possibly some missing. Like the one I want. The 3 I want are missing. They're not very sticky anymore. I really wanted that one. Where could they have gone? It's the thing with these cheaper stamps. I mean, I don't even know where I want to stamp this. Let's see what it looks like first off. No, I don't want that. Okay, and then we want something to go in it. And something to go in it. We have this card. Which seems perfect for in here. Which is just a bit of the card I cut that with. I'm going to do like ticket, I call them ticket corners. I don't mind about how long that is. I think, yep, it would fit lovely on a page. So let's go through some of these bits. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oops, you're in the wrong pile. Oh, I do like the vellum. I also like you. Then we have these bigger sheets, which are actually quite a decent thickness. So, I'd like that first sheet of vellum. Will Pritt Stick just do the job for this? Because I never know what glue to use with vellum. Do I want to mirror those corners or do I want to round the corners? I quite like them just square. Right, we're going to try. We're going to see what Pritt Stick does. It may wrinkle it, and I don't know how I feel about that just yet. So let's just get a load on, especially at the edges. I'm going to get my bone folder. Sort of just to keep down as best we can. I didn't get all my edges. That lovely raw edge at the top there, which is just taking the ink beautifully. I used to be an inker, then I stopped being an inker, and now I'm an inker again. Oh, it would fit in there. Could make it into like a specimen folder. And there's the dog playing with his toy. One of the 50 billion he got for Christmas. one of these clear. Let's see how this will look. Yep. There we go with the glue. Oh, there we go. I do like this little sticker here as well. And then on the back, like a sticker. See how the stamping will take. I don't even know what this will look like. I wanted to sort of look like something spilled on the vellum. I'm not a fan of that bit there. I think that was supposed to stick off a bit somewhere, wasn't it? But oh well. I feel like something up here. And then something just slide in here. I knew as soon as I was cutting it that wasn't going to be straight. So this is a leaf one here. Put right to the edge. Cut off that little bit. Into the back of this. And then I think that's done. That's not my done pile, that's my done pile. I've got time for one more. I really want to use like every last bit. So even like these little would make good clusters. Let's take another one of these memos. Normally with these I would make like a pennant. But I don't know. I want to use every last bit, but I don't know. I tell you what, we watched over Christmas. We binge watched Mobland with Tom Hardy and Pierce Brosnan again. Trying to put a Christmas film on. Can we just watch a few more Moblands? And before we knew it, we'd watched the entire series. So they better hurry up with filming the next series, because I actually think I want this to be like a tuck on a page or something. We'll not ink the back just yet. What have we got over here? Do you like this frame bit? So yeah, if you've got a Paramount Plus subscription for Christmas, I would recommend Mobland. It's not for the faint-hearted, mind. It is a gangster. Ooh. Not actually like that, am I? And then this. Actually, could be straight across there. Could be a tab on something. I have got this little light of mine stuck in my head. And I don't know where it's come from. goes in there, and that goes there. I'm just going to stick that down because I love it. I may not use it here, but I do love them bits together. Unless I'll leave that side like that. I've got like inky glue on it, but that's fine. Then we'll decorate up this side. I don't know. Not that side for writing. We'll decorate up this side. Oh, I like that, like that. I'm going to cut this little, because you can do that, you know. You don't have to use stuff as is. And then I think a sticker. Probably these ones. Is that 43? I want that on that side. And then feel that. Checking out actually. Oh, maybe a bit of this. Finding me acrylic blocks. There they are. Yep. Yep. Can that go a bit darker? Yes, it can. Can't see. Like that. Right. And I am just going to try and cut this out. There's no paper trimmer. Oh yes, I do like that. This needs to be inked. I think it really does give something, especially to these like naturey type ones. Now I'm changing my mind about where I want this number 5. Is that going to be a choke or a tag? I could go on something like that. Or that, of which I like none of those. It's going to have so many pieces and folds in it. Just need to figure out what I want to do with it. I love this corner punch. I think this came from Marriott. No, Temu. Definitely Temu. I'm thinking we could put that on there like that. And then that could like... And then you can open it up like that and have all that writing space. Or have it on there like that, and that could tuck under it, which means I think I might want to take some of that off actually. Three in one. Definitely need to get a new ball out. So you can go like that, or you can tuck it in like that, which is what I like. Now we'll have these folds here. I think I'll washi tape on that piece. You may have seen my head there, who knows. And then something like that on that piece. I'm gonna go bigger. Stick in. You know what I'm actually supposed to be doing today is tidying this room because it's an absolute mess. There's stuff all over the floor that I've just pulled out and not put back. And that is a habit that has to change. For 2026. 2026! Ah! In my head it's still like 2020 because, you know, but without everything that happened, because we should all get a second chance at 2020. Oh, I inked it now. I don't know where I want to stamp it. I'll put it on that one. So, and then you could line that with paper if you so wished. I'll just leave it as is. I could even put no. Cute. I feel like I need to do one more, but I feel like we don't have enough time. Let's try and work with this cream paper. I mean, we could keep it as the envelope, but I don't want to. Oh, this big piece in the middle. I'm going to go with the biggest corner rounder. I'm going to rope with scissors, which didn't work. I don't know why I do it. Thinking one day, just maybe one day. One day I'll figure it out. I'll learn how to cut a straight line. Oh, this cream paper inks beautifully. You know what I've just remembered that I have? Fabric clusters. I made these and then I put them all in a little book. I'll just stick them on with glue dots, because in theory they'll just peel off. Oh, that looks gorgeous on there. One of those like don't want it like a tab. I don't want the vellum, I don't want that much. Oh, get up here. Medium corner round. And then like going around it with some little bits. I don't like all the white space around that. So here's what we're going to do. and stick it back on the sheet. So we don't have to contend with the stickiness, and we're going to cut it out. And we're going to ink it. I think I got more on my fingers and thumbs than I did anywhere else. I'm going to stick you on. These are so hard to get off. Got you. Give up. Ink on me data. Actually, I'm going to stick you down before we lose you, because inevitable. Stick you down. Beautiful. Probably gonna have to put this under something. I'm gonna have to bring in some pink as well. Very fragile. Again, I don't like all the white. So my remedy for that is ink it. What have we got over here? I cannot cut straight. I just make it like a little cluster on here. I maybe need one more thing over here. Look at the word the forest, we have it here. I'm going to stick this down here. Probably should have used the 3-in-1. However, I was not thinking. I just wanted to get it stuck down. And then the forest needs to be stuck on something. And then cut it out. Ever so slightly angle these corners. That one was a bit more than I wanted, but it's done now. You can see them getting progressively bigger as I went around. Oh, you know what could go great with this? Edith Holden. And did I migrate down again? Trying so hard not to do that. I don't like that bit there. I feel like this is so flimsy. It needs something backing onto it. Parfait. Parfait. As jeg sier. Ephemera. Let's just try. I'm sick of fighting my 3-in-1. I'll have to get another bottle out. But it means literally climbing over stuff. And I don't want to climb over stuff. Should have inked it? Doesn't matter. I saw geese yesterday, by the way. That was the 27th. And it looked like they were flying north. So make of that what you will. See? Not sticking. It's just the paper in. The paper in. The glue into the paper. Or both of them actually. Again, could have inked it. But you're probably sick of seeing his ink. Maybe that's why I stopped inking. Oh, that's so cute. So, for my 12 days of Christmas, just using a few bits and pieces. We have, hold on, I'll have to shove some stuff out of the way. So for my 12 days of Christmas Advent, we have this journal card made from one of the paper envelopes. From another paper envelope, we have this little flippy flappy. It just goes in there like that, with this little topper to keep it sealed, and then this on the back. So I would put that in the pocket or clipped on a page. We have this made from the envelope. It's got a little little hidden tuck spotlight. Well, not hidden, you can see it, but you know what I mean. And then this. And that's growing on us. And then we have our little seed envelope. And inside we have this and this, which I think are so cute. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time, which hopefully won't be too long because I've had so much fun. Bye.